So people are relying on you to get something done, maybe a presentation. So you get some advice from someone, and the guy gives you the worst advice, gives you the wrong advice. He tells you to do something, and you just make this presentation, and you mess up in front of everybody, and everyone's like, what are you doing? You just messed up the whole thing. What's the first instinct that you're going to do? What are you going to say right away? It wasn't me, it was Joe. I didn't do it. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I messed up, and it was Joe. Joe gave me this terrible advice. What am I supposed to do? 95% of the time, I'm definitely guilty of this, that every time something goes wrong, who can I blame that's not me, right? It's just obvious. And then you tell everyone who is in front of you, it was that guy. He did it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. In this week's Parshas Toldos, Yitzchak was supposed to pass the blessings, the heritage, all the way down to his eldest son, Esav. But Rashi says, hey, Esav already sold his firstborn rights over to Yaakov. So really, Yaakov was supposed to get it. But Esav didn't want to admit that, and Esav didn't want to tell his father, Yitzchak, that. So Yitzchak's like, well, who's supposed to get it? Esav. He's the firstborn. I'm going to give him the blessings. So Esav, I'm going to give you the firstborn blessings. Esav goes, and Yaakov dresses up, with his mother's advice, dresses up as Esav, gets in there because his father was blind, didn't know who he was talking to, thought it was Esav, and gave the blessings over to Yaakov instead. Esav came back and was livid. Esav came back finally after Yaakov already left. He walked in and said, all right, I'm ready. Where are my blessings? And Yitzchak's like, oh my gosh, that wasn't you? I thought I just gave you the blessings. It must have been Yaakov. And at that very second, Rashi says that he was trembling because he felt the heat of hell lighting up underneath him, as if to say that you are in trouble. You messed up, Yitzchak. I mean, the guy was blind. You blame him? Come on, he didn't do it on purpose. He had an easy excuse. He had an easy way of saying, it wasn't me. He could have easily and justifiably said, Yaakov stole your blessings. He deserves to be the one that's cursed. He deserves to be the one that's punished. But that's not what he said. Instead, he said the words, your brother came and I gave him the blessings. Gam Baruch Yihiyeh. Also, he should be blessed. In a moment of panic, in a moment of freaking out that hell has just opened up underneath him based on what he did, instead of just saying, it was him, he did it. Your brother. It wasn't my fault. That's what I would have done. I would be like, oh, it wasn't me, he took it, he stole it. Instead, Yitzchak said, Gam Baruch Yeh. He did it. He should be blessed. Didn't even curse him out. Let us realize that in a situation where we could easily blame someone else, where we could easily just talk badly about someone else and just give a really crazy story about somebody else, that instead of doing that, we give that person the benefit of the doubt and we still speak highly or think highly of that person. Let us just think about how we want to speak about other people, not just when we realize, but even instinctively, like the knee-jerk reaction that when we talk about somebody, when we talk about somebody else, we make sure that it's always in blessing. It's always positive. It's always good. And should always be for the good. Unless the person really deserves it all. You son of a... And let this be the month that we really work hard on doing, that we should be giving people a kiss with our heart. And the month is Kislev, right? See what I did? Okay, have a great Shabbos. Bye.